What's going on, guys? This is Bunny Muffins. I want to show you guys a new game to play called Arc the Lad R, and this is a franchise that's been going on since 1995, which is absolutely nuts because that is a very long time, especially within gaming. Not that many games have lasted that long, but a lot of people are playing this. This game just released globally this past week. It was formerly only available in Japan, but let's check it out. We're going to hop into a game right here. It is a JRPG with tactical combat, which tactical combat is something that I like a lot. I played a lot of games like this before. Obviously, we played TFT, which does share quite a few similarities. All right, so we're gonna hop into a mission right here, just to show you guys what the combat system's like, what the game is like. But pretty much, if you guys have played any JRPGs, it does share a lot of similar elements. We awake from a dream, and we got our main dude right here named Halt. The village is just through here. Dealing with more monsters took more time than I thought. I better go up to meet with Sarah before she gets mad. All right, he's already gets more action than I do, at least within the past year. And he goes to this town, so that village is under attack. Is that a battleship? Alt. That works both ways. Both are in the stop, and it's because it's his name. So Sarah says, oh no, the enemy's moving way faster than I thought. They have started retreating. Wait a minute, Sarah. I thought it was bandits who attacked the village, right? Didn't I tell you they aren't just ordinary bandits? We're up against a fully equipped army. An army for a remote village like this? They are looking for a girl. They attacked the village with battleships just so they could take away the girl. Anyways, we were told to protect this mysterious girl by the command ship. Alright, so he's already got Sarah. He needs to find another girl as well. So, oh no, the battleship is moving? Then we don't even have a chance to implement our plan. Forget that, leave the battleship to the command ship, let's go help the villagers. I thought our job is to protect that girl. You can't possibly think about going after the battleship, dude. We all know where Halt's mind is. It's possible, if you allow me to use your air bike. Wait, what about the villagers? That's none of my business, find someone else for that. Alright, so Halt's mind is like very one-dimensional, so Sarah's gonna be stuck taking care of the village, and he's just going for, you know, what the mind wants. Alright, so let's hop into the next level. We got some XP there. Alright, so I think now we're chasing the airship on the bike. So we've caught up with them, but now what? Go around to the top, I'll jump onto the deck. That's a pretty cool move. That's absolutely insane. But have it your way. Alright, so Halt, he's, you can tell he's kind of like a maverick. Seriously, give me a break. All this over a little girl, huh? Alright, okay, playtime's over, says Verdran. If you finish your games, it's time to come quietly. And alright, who is that? Hey, is that? What's up? Nothing, I've located the target, now to secure it. What? Hang on a second. Alright, he definitely knows this girl from somewhere else before by the way he was acting. We all know, but we'll keep it on the DL for him. Time to hand over the girl. Huh? The Millmana Vigilante Corps? Okay, yeah, she does know him. Dude, I just know these things. You came for me? Huh? Okay, so who are you? Do you know Mizuha? That's even better. Her knight in shining armor has come to the rescue. That certainly makes things more interesting. Aha. In that case, I'll gladly play the villain. Alright, so we got this guy. He's looking a little evil. He's got a giant axe and win condition, defeat all enemies, and we have to stay alive. So, alright, time to fight. There are 3 of them, and now you guys can take a look at the combat system. So, right away, you get to start with their first guy. It's whoever's in like your first slot, and then they are able to move around, and you could click on different squares. They hop over each other, and this guy has a melee attack. You do more damage if you attack them from the side, and less damage if you attack them from the front. And then you do like even more damage if you attack them from behind, but we're not able to get behind them quite yet, so we'll just do a normal attack right now. We get smacked around there. So that guy almost died, but if we had like maybe a from behind attack, it would have been even better. But no such thing for that right now. And we're not able to attack anyone else, so we'll just kind of just chill right here until the next turn. At the same time, we also probably want to avoid other attacks by keeping our backs protected. But we're able to smack him, able to knock him out right away. Oh wait, we're able to control her too. Okay, so she has a heal attack. She's more of a support unit, so whoever got hurt a little bit, we could just go ahead, heal him up, and he'll be right back up to full. So since he attacked from the front, the other guy like parried it. So that's why he took a little damage there. All right, but now this guy gets to hit her from behind, just like what Halt did maybe like a year ago. And then, all right, so she took 2 attacks, and then now we'll just finish off these other guys. Hop over her, do a quick attack like that, knock her out, and then beat this guy. All right, so we're able to win this level. Pretty easy so far. I already do have a couple of characters unlocked, but with the starting characters, you just have to be a little smarter than you normally are. But obviously, it's the beginning of the game, so most of these levels are very beatable. So, all right, they get their reunion, and then she smacks him, rightfully so, because, hey, what was that for? He knows exactly what that was for. What were you doing? Why did it take you so long to come save me? Are you crazy? No, do you have any idea how scared I was? How would I? And how do you even know my name? What do you mean? All right, he is like, man. That's right, you don't know yet, do you? Sorry, forget I said anything. All right, we need to know the backstory on this a little more, because either Halt is acting up or maybe she's the crazy one. Who really knows? Your skills aren't bad for someone your age. You're wasted in the Mill Mana Vigilante Corps. Things were different. I'd headbutt you in a heartbeat. All right, so we're gonna get ready to jump. She's like, what? And then, dude, off into the sunset, literally. You idiot, I won't get paid if she ends up dead. All right, so this guy's all about the money. It's a little weird because he kind of just captured, like, or kidnapped the girl. So Sarah, get us out of here. And she's probably been thinking the whole time, why did he have this look of familiarity when he saw the girl? And she's probably going to reconsider some of her decisions that she made within the past week with Halt. But now on to the next level. We got some rewards there. So that's the gameplay. You walk around, you want to try to hit people from behind, at least from the side, and try to protect your own back as well. But we are going to check out like how you get new loot and all that stuff. So we have a new Hunters Guild, but there is a launch event. So this game, again, it just came out this week worldwide. And in this launch event, there is a 7-day login bonus for beginners and login rewards for the entirety of May. And if you guys download the game with my code down in the description, you're able to get 200 free Spirit Stones and 50,000 Gauze, which are the coins up here. And yeah, lots of free loot, but obviously since the game just came out, you're gonna have to do it before June 12th. But on the sides here, they have like a welcome package if you want to spend money on the game as well. Those are generally the best deals. And then we unlocked a bunch of different characters, and each of these characters have their own unique quests. I'm a little sad because I got a little too excited and I opened all my gacha boxes before I recorded or pressed the record button. But you could play individual character quests to get unique bonuses, develop their storyline a little more. So if you do want to find out more about what happened with Halt and the girl, either Sarah or Mizuha, we could probably play down his quest line a little more to find that out. But yeah, this top right section over here, this is where you get all your rewards and all that. And here's where you get your login bonus. Whenever you're playing a game, you always have to click all the shiny things just to get every free thing that you can get. And if we go to the gacha down here, you can see that we do get a free daily roll. If we check out the gear section over here, we can see that we could equip and upgrade our team. So we could get gear throughout the game. We don't have any yet, but as we get them, we could equip them onto our characters here. And we can also upgrade them to make our team stronger. And then, of course, you could also craft and probably sell some of the materials that you have to get if you want like specific types of gear, or if you need more gold to buy something else. If we go to the characters, we could edit our party to choose who we want on our team. You could have up to 5 people, but you could choose like different parties. So since we're at the start of the game, the 2 main characters, Halt and Mizuha, are the defaults, but we could add anyone we want. You could get some 5-star units, you could get some 3-star units. The higher the star, generally the better they are. So it just depends who you like and who you want to level up. So just because someone is 5-star doesn't mean you add them to your team. You want to find a balance of support, tankiness, and damage. And you could kind of tell what they are from the icons at the top. You see, like on Mizuha, she has the green icon and she's a healer, so she's more the support class. So just make sure you have a mix of different units for your team composition, just like how you do in TFT. So we're gonna hop into the next battle here. So I'm gonna tell you guys all about people's abilities, because that's where people really get much more powerful than just the basic attacks we've been using so far. So you guys can see here, we have Spirit Drain on Julie's, and Julie's Spirit Drain deals damage equal to 165% of her attack damage to one enemy, and it has a 33% chance of inflicting counter seal and movement seal. So that means that they can't move afterwards. So you could do a nice little hop here. And oh, by the way, you notice these 2 blue dots where Spirit Drain is? If you have more than 2 mana, you're able to cast it. So right now we have 20 mana. So we are able to do this, indicated by the blue dots on the bottom. So we're gonna, you could magic attack this guy, but we're gonna try Spirit Drain just to see what it does, because abilities generally do more damage. This one does 165% more, is what I think it is. And let's see if we shackled him. Does look like it works, so that's gonna be good there. Next up, we have Low Grid. You notice here, like, we can't cast his abilities yet because he doesn't have enough mana, so we'll just wait on that there. I'm gonna move him up here, aim him at this green slob, and do a nice little side attack with magic damage. And this guy has like a passive, he like lowers people's resistances, which is really nice. We do have to be careful of those guys up there. It is more like, this is one of the harder levels than what we've been facing before so far. So we definitely want to be doing some flank attacks. We want to be healing up our dudes and also like finish off these guys so they can't harm us anymore. So I think a nice little solid attack here. Maybe do we do the behind attack? I think we could clean this guy up first and then have the other 2 characters clean the slob up front. So I'm going to do a physical side attack here. That ends up killing him. And then let's see, we can probably do here. What does Dice Arm do? So Dice Arm deals damage equal to 120% of attack to enemies in range. Alright, let's try it. Actually, is a physical damage enough? And then we could save the Dice Drain for something else. Or Dice Arm for something else. I think maybe a physical could finish it off because it is a front-facing attack, so it will do less damage. But you know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. We deal 145. That is enough to clean him up. All right, so Alt's going to take a bunch of damage. You know, we did leave him vulnerable in terms of positioning, but you know what? I already had a plan for that. Mizuha we have as a healer. So I'm going to have her over here and then have her face Halt by dragging across. Whoops. Do a quick drag across like that, and then I'm going to cure him. So cure him is going to just heal him up. So I could have done an attack on the other dudes, but you know, we don't want anyone to die because then we get more points in our mission. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now it is turn 2. We need to do magic attacks with this person. Oh, just keep in mind, guys, you notice how Julie's has 2 range on her attack? If we go right next to one of these guys, you'll notice that we cannot attack him. It's not like you can hit in 1 or 2 range. You can only hit in 2 range. So you do have to be mindful of that. So I think we're going to go all the way around here, do a front-facing attack like that. Or actually, we could get a side attack by walking over here, targeting this guy and get a side attack. That way we do more overall damage. I think I'm going to do that, do a nice whack like that, 91 damage. Ooh, these guys are pretty tanky. Now for him, we could do a bullet rain. Let's see what it does. So it attacks in an AoE. Does it deal damage to my allies? Nope, it only attacks... Nope, it only divides damage equally based on the number of enemies in range, dealing a total damage equal to 300% of his attack. So is there a way for us to get both of them in our range? Maybe if we go over here and face this way, we can get all of them. So I'm going to do a bullet rain like this. And that way we get the most value out of the AoE attack. Oh, nice. So it does not attack our teammate or harm our teammates. So now what would you guys do? Would you do a side attack on this guy? Maybe that kills him. Or we could do a backstab on this guy, and I'm like 99% sure this results in a kill. The other one, I'm not quite too sure, but let's do a back attack. Let's just get the guaranteed kill. We're all high health, so I think we can all live from this fight. And then let's do a grenade toss. This was the other ability of Rhea. And this one deals damage equal to 150% of attack to one enemy and has a 33% chance of inflicting movement, seal, and burn. So let's go ahead and drop that on. And is that enough? Oh, I probably should have moved to the side first, but I think this one's enough damage because it's like a boosted ability. So now we get that, and there we go. That is a win in our book. So more on abilities. If we click on characters over here and then we go to character list, we'll be able to click on individual characters and see what all their stats are. So we could see this guy's name is Side, and HP, attack, defense, speed, movement, mana. It's all covered here, as well as what type of champion they are. This one is a sorcerer. And you could hover over their abilities, see their range in a little chessboard-like fashion. So this one hits a ton of people all in front of Side. Ironic that the name is Side when it looks like it hits everything. And then you can check out what Ice Trap does. Ice Trap is shooting in a line, and it is uncounterable. So you know how before when we were talking about combat stats, if you attack from the front, you have a chance to be countered? Well, Ice Trap just completely negates that. So this is actually a pretty useful ability. You can read the abilities of every single character that you have unlocked, and you should do that because that way you can get different types of synergies. You know, you want one debuffer, you want one buffer, you want ones that are great in different scenarios, and really build your team that way. So that's what I recommend for you guys to do in this game. But yeah, let's do one more quest, because I want to get the last reward for going through chapter 1, which is the first act. So let's go ahead and do this, deploy with our team. So why did you ask me to come to this place? Oh gee, I wonder why. Am I being deported to Milmana? Of course not. I need you to go to Smelia immediately as my special envoy. Smelia? Why? Mizuha. If what you said is true and you truly want to prevent a war from happening, then tell the general from Smelia everything you know. If you help us, maybe we won't have to fight a war with Aldia. I already have contacted Smelia. Right, Halt? Yes. I guess I don't have a choice. I'm okay with it as long as Halt is with me. Okay, I'll go to Smelia. Use the command ship to take you there. The command ship is ready. You can take off immediately. It's a bit old, but I guess I can lower my standards. Whoa, we got... man. If you guys have ran into anyone like that in your life, you guys need to run away as fast as possible. I really wish you would shut up sometimes. Okay, Sarah knows my point. Yeah, Sarah already hates her. We already know why. So, well, Halt, let's go. And, alright. Then Sarah can do nothing but look on. Feels bad. Are you sure about this? It seems like she's hiding she's hiding more than just something. Yes, it appears that way. She must have some secrets if she's on Aldia's wanted list. So you just played along so you could find out what she's hiding? You think that's cruel? Well, I had to make a choice. This world was only saved because of all the heroes who sacrificed so much. They suffered so much, but everyone seems to have forgotten about them and started to repeat the same mistakes all over again. After all, people never really change, do they? I don't know. I'd say, like, people don't. But everyone has their own opinions for that. Some people convince themselves that, like, oh, I did change, but I tend to not believe that in my own personal experiences. But Tanya says, we do not have much time before we have to make the final decision. So we got some rewards there. We got some spirit stones. And now oh, what's this? We unlocked new stuff. So that is the first chapter and the first act that we completed. I think we get some rewards in our little reward thing up here, reward box. We click that, grab this, claim all. We got some spirit stones. And again, you guys get 200 for free when you sign up if you do it during the launch event. And yeah, definitely go do that. Check out all the links in the description below, especially if you guys want to finish the actual storyline of what Halt and Mizuha were doing. You could also find out what his history with Sarah was, because I think there was something definitely going on there. That is it for me today. I actually like this game because it does have a lot of strategy. I know in the beginning it's really easy, but I could see how it could get really complicated really quickly because each of these characters have their own special abilities. We have like healing, we have more damage, we have AoE effects later on in the game. But if you guys are looking for a new game, definitely try it out. If not just for like, at least download it and try it for at least 5 minutes. If not for you, do it for me. Just make sure you use the code in the description below. And apart from that, I will be coming out with a bunch of new videos later this week as well. And best of luck to you all during this next week. But yeah, apart from that, I will see you guys later.